Sea Soundcheck with Yorkshire Coast Gigs and Beckview Studios.
So, welcome back. We are now here for news from the studio. Ooh, this is the bit where we get lovely Christina in and ask about all of the wonderful things that have been happening here at Beckview Studios. What's been going on?
Oh, well,
so much.
Well, actually, I had a whole thing prepared, but then when Paul was talking, I remembered that we actually have some of the Beckview Sessions CDs.
Beautiful.
Well, we have some here at the studio. They're on sale, but also they'll be on sale at the various gigs that Paul was talking about. So people should definitely pick some of these up and support the local scene. So yeah, I just wanted to plug that while we were here. But yeah, I am excited to bring you the updates from Beckview Studios. Last month we were talking about in the last episode, and then we hosted our most recent lounge, which for those people who don't know, our lounge series are small, intimate events held here at the studio in the live room. All of the sessions are somewhat stripped back. Somewhat stripped back and acoustic. All recorded, filmed, mixed live, streamed straight from the studio floor, and incorporates live interviews with yours truly, and it's just fun, isn't it?
It is. It's such a lovely event.
One of the people who was there, Kate McDonnell, she was just lovely.
She was so lovely,
and she travelled from America, and I'm gonna do the accent, but it's probably gonna be terrible. But she was just like, I'm just going to leave you to it because I know what it's like to host a party. I was like, that's exactly what we do.
It is.
We just host a party. It's so much fun. Because it was a sold out show.
Yeah.
We welcomed, obviously, our in-person audience and our three incredible artists who were Kate McDonnell, who I just mentioned, who was just lovely. And she did some just insane things with her guitar, which was play it upside down and... It wasn't back to front. What was it? Backwards.
Yeah. So like any guitarist at home, the high E was at the top and the low E was at the bottom, and we were all sort of watching in the control room, going, "That's different. That's different."
And didn't she play it like left-handed when she's actually right-handed?
Yeah. So I think anything you know about guitar, just flip it upside down, and then think left-handed but right-handed. It was a lot, but it was absolutely fabulous. I've never heard a guitar sound like that. It was brilliant.
Yeah, she was really cool, and she was lovely to boot. And then we also welcomed, headlining that night was Craig Gould and the Noble Thieves, who are a kind of UK Americana flavour band from the Midlands. And we also welcomed Leeds-based funk band Flat Moon, who, they were just gorgeous.
They were
gorgeous.
Absolutely
I just
insane.
Loved them. And as we said, the vibe was awesome. Scarborough really showed itself off because the weather was incredible. Flat Moon, jollied across a little bit early, had a walk around the village. Myself and Rosie from the Noble Thieves were bonding over motherhood in the back. And it was just one of those really lovely days. Do you have anything else to add?
It was just so nice getting to talk to all of them. Like, everyone was so lovely. Flat Moon were just hilarious. As was Craig Gould. Like, he was telling you about all the little birds of prey. I was like, that's great, your song's been in the chart. He was like, and then I saw this bird, and when they flap like this is what it means. He was absolutely brilliant. And Kate McDonnell was so lovely too. I believe we've got a little highlight reel, haven't we? So we can show everyone at home. But if you enjoy the reel, make sure you go and watch the whole thing because it was absolutely insane. So this is a little highlight for you from that live lounge.
We are joined live today by three wonderful bands. It's a veritable road trip of music. And tonight we are going to be starting off with Flat Moon.
Craig Gould and the Noble Thieves.
Kate McDonnell.
tick-tock on my phone around the clock. Bad news, bad dreams. How do I quit this crazy scene? So I looked at my dog and he tilted his head.
For all us kids born back in 83, made to pick a career at 15. Didn't know what the hell we wanna be, so we smoked up university.
That looked absolutely great. If you've got fear of missing out from that, then you absolutely can go over to the Beckview Studios YouTube channel and watch the whole thing, which includes the interviews with Beth as well. Do head over to there, and please remember to like and subscribe.
Absolutely. So, Christina, you always have so many great bands and artists flying through the studio. What's been released lately?
So, to be fair, you have already mentioned quite a few, a couple of them. One was Deep Sea Daggers, Feed Me Alive. They had recorded that here. And then the other one was, Pleasure Centre have released their self-titled EP, and they also released a live version EP, which was recorded here. And that is part of our Beckview Presents series and is available to watch on our YouTube channel. You can also stream it as well, the live version, and it's in our Beckview Presents playlist on YouTube. And it's really worth a watch.
You got to watch it. It's insane. Incredible. Yeah. I love it.
And so then also another song that's just been released as well is one called Prayer to Another Galaxy by The Virtual Opera. This one I particularly like. It's the latest track by Dave Allenson, who also releases his work under the artist name Shy Reptiles. It's a really special song because it marks the true creative collaboration between Dave and our very own Chris Jones, who's over there in the corner. This relationship started as a co-production and it's grown into something very much more collaborative. It says here in my notes, you can hear it in the track. I don't know if everyone else can hear it in the track. I can hear it in the track because I know what's been going on. Drums were also played by the brilliant Moses Carpenter. He's one of our session musicians here. He's one of your students as well, isn't he? He's absolutely brilliant.
Amazing, yeah.
And session musicians is something that we can source as part of our full production services here at the studio. It's obviously available on all streaming platforms, as is Dave's album by the Shy Reptiles, The Field, which I would definitely recommend people go and listen to as well. And another thing that I wanted to mention, because it happened this month, is that we've had to order a rerun of 4 albums by Sonic Salvation Gospel Band, which we remastered here at the studio, because they'd completely sold out of their first run. And the same goes as well for, we had a band called the Rhythm Burners in, it was last year, wasn't it? And they recorded with us and made a CD, completely sold out of them as well. Wow. So they've just ordered another rerun, which I just thought was pretty cool because it's proof, if anyone needs to know, that physical media is not dead. It's not dead.
Definitely not. No, I love to have CDs, especially for the car. And I drove a friend, hi Dave, to a gig the other day, and you were kind of marvelling at just how many CDs were in my car, weren't you? Not very well looked after, but yeah, all over. So it's really great. There's been so much going on. What have you got coming up in the weeks ahead?
Yes, so we have another lounge event happening on the 14th of June. At the time of recording, I have still got some tickets available. However, these events do sell out. So please, people, go and check the website and get your tickets sorted. We've got a stunning lineup for you again. We've got headlining Sheffield-based female-fronted band called Goldie Vox, groovy as anything. Think R&B, neo-soul, funk and disco with a nostalgic twist. We also have the ethereal vocals of Tamisha.
Tamisha.
Sorry.
Tamisha. Yeah, I always say Tamisha, and then I watched a reel that she did, and she was always too polite to correct me. It's Tamisha, and I was like, oh no, I've been saying that wrong for like months and months.
My apologies. So yeah, Tamisha.
Yeah,
we both need to get that right.
we do. As long as we get it on the night,
yeah,
everything
will be
fine.
She's going to be great. And then also Scarborough's very own Jack Robertson will be performing as well, who, and I know we bang on about this all the time, but he recorded his debut album, Danube Blues, here at the studio. I can't wait.
I can't wait. So good.
So 14th of June. We've got a clip of Jack when he was in the studio.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh, exciting.
You going to play that now?
Take number 52. Just doing it for the fun. First take.
You help us to fight.
Wrong lyric completely.
It's all good. We've got loads of time.
These are the bloopers.
And you've got all these on camera.
Yeah. I'll start that again, sorry. Yeah, my thumb went weird. Because the camera's on me.
I was just going. Just stop, Jack. I'm not getting any DI signal.
Oh, tuner's on.
Still on tuner.
That better?
We're back in the game. Okay. Same again. Ready when you are. Okay. Okie dokie. Ready when you are.
So you'll probably be playing his songs, I think. At
Hopefully not that many bloopers on the night.
That's it. I'm also really excited about the lounge on the 14th of June because it is part of the Scarborough Fair Fringe Festival. It's supported by the wonderful folks at the Banks Group and Scalby Fair. Doors are at 7 and they like I said before, they do sell out. So if anyone wants to come, do get your tickets.
I'm still laughing at that reel. Sorry, I can't.
I
love that you put that out there for everybody to laugh at. What upcoming releases do we need to be looking out for, Christina? What's coming up this month?
Quite exciting. We have got The Fiends live at Beckview Studios EP release. So they came and performed at our very first lounge last year. And even though the band has recently all gone their separate ways, we are now, we had a discussion with them. We're all going to put out the EP. And it's some great sort of more acoustic alternate versions of everybody's favourite Fiends tracks. So that'll be really good. And then on the 18th of June, Shindig's Beckview Presents EP will be out. It should have gone out last month, but with one thing and another and band members moving cities, it just wasn't possible. But it's all uploaded now, we can confirm, and good to go. And then it's slightly more into the future on the 5th of July. I just want to plug it again like I did last month. We've got a masterclass in recording to analog tape, which we'll be hosting here at the studio. So that's a real perfect one for engineers, producers, tech geeks. You'll be able to get some hands-on experience with using our JH24 2-inch 24-track tape machine.
It's like a
Under the expert guidance of Chris over here and Ian Betson from Real Resilience, who is an ex-BBC tape op, and he just knows this gear inside out, and it'll cover things from choosing and setting up the tape, running an effective session, artistic and technical considerations when working with analog tape, and there'll also be plenty of time for Q&A and networking. So if anyone's curious about that and wants to develop their skills, then all the information is on our website, or you can just email us and find out more.
It's all so exciting. There's so much happening in this space. So that sounds like a really good one for the tech geeks, but it's not only like these sort of workshoppy things that you run. There's so much that happens here. What else can people get involved with?
So we have been working on a range of emerging artist packages. So these will include professional audio and video bundles to help new artists showcase their sound and look great. So whether you're just starting out, leveling up, we've got tailored opportunities that can really help people stand out. So, you know, if people want to develop and showcase what they're doing, send it to promoters, venues, festival organisers. If you like what you've seen on our YouTube channel and you want something like that for yourself, that's a package that we can offer. Just get in touch and talk to us. We've also got back up and running our popular voice reel recording packages, which are perfect for actors in particular looking to freshen up their show reels, or anyone requiring top quality starter reels to feature on their spotlight profiles. And if you're an actor who's got a terrific voice, then you might also be interested in our video singing reels as well. Ideal for anybody in the performing arts.
Wow. So much happening in this space. It's all so exciting. Thank you so much for Christina for coming and telling us about all the exciting things happening here. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors as well. So we've got the Crescent Lounge, Proper Yorkshire Beer, Your 360 Virtual Tours, and Charlotte Middleton, The Curious Creative. This is a collaboration and a community effort. We're so grateful to be doing this with such brilliant people. So come get involved, do it with us. If you're interested in sponsoring us, either email Yorkshire Coast Gigs or Beckview Studios, and we would love to hear from you.
We would, and please remember to like and subscribe and share the love if you're enjoying the show. It's time now for our next guests, the Blow-Ins, after a video from the aforementioned Pleasure Centre and their new release live at Beckview Studios.